Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's
Megan.
it. That's it.
Ordered it 3, brought me in, but it's all good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out the open teammates in their green.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
Does ball movement.
Let's go, Danny.
Let's go.
Danny the GOAT.
There you go. Fire that.
Good shot.
That's it.
Coming right up, the Wizards taking on the Knicks. For Washington, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a great, clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Knicks, Wizards, up next. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Desmond Bane, Nicholas Claxton out there with LeBron James. Then there's Murray. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Wizards, we've got Chris Middleton. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard. You know, we're still a bit away from the All-Star game, Brent, the playoffs, the big events of this NBA season. How hard now, though, is it to focus?
It can be difficult, but you have to keep to your routine and stay diligent to those things, develop those good habits. Just because the schedule's about to take a little bit of a break, Kevin, doesn't mean that you get focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
LeBron outside, lets it go from deep. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jones looking for an opening, and they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team. They're going to have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's his second foul here in less than a minute.
And the Wizards making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And here's James outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And we know LeBron has continued to work on his shot throughout his career. You got to honor that 3-ball.
Mitchell kicks to Jones. There's Lopez with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Last time they met in New York.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively. They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brent, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
At the line.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. They've had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
And the second free throw, good. For New York, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. James outside. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. A kick out to Bane. Count that one.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
To the wing right side. Back to Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
Pass to Claxton. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Buries it from three-point range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now, here's Mitchell. Kicks it to Jones. The shot missing. Murray with the defensive end. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Murray. Payne's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pass to Valanciunas. Inside. And the basket by Jones.
That's a focus you just can't teach a young guy. Jones showing he's got that kind of focused demeanor.
Outside, Payne. Shot from the wing. And again, it's New York.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Murray against Mitchell. Fires the three. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
James in the post, defended by Middleton. Murray kicks to Bane. Kept alive. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 13. Mitchell dishes to Jones. Puts it up from 12. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
It's not an easy shot for most players, especially young ones, but Jones looks settled in.
And Murray, here we go. Shot clock at 6. Here's LeBron. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. James has got 8.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop the ability to play facing up to the basket.
Halliburton's checked in for Lopez. Plumlee is checked in for New York. Anthony comes in for Murray. Here's Anthony, and again it's New York.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
A second-round pick in 2021, Brent Herb Jones immediately made an impact on the defensive end.
And you wonder if being on the all-defensive team, or at least getting votes as a rookie, has changed Herb Jones' mentality about wanting to get Defensive Player of the Year. I know that sounds silly, but he's got the capability and versatility to be that much of an impact on the defensive end.
Payne, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And the D had no answer for that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Valanciunas, good.
And Valanciunas has no problem showing up with that physical force and finishing through contact.
The 3 from Anthony, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. New York ahead, leading by 14. And we'll be back right after this. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Anthony. James is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Moody. And it's Bane in at the 2 guard. A 3-pointer is right on target. Bane's got 9 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Halliburton finds Jones. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
The paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. He can use that length to his advantage.
LeBron passes to Anthony, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. When you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Murray's checked in for Bane.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
LeBron up top, defended by Jones. Over Jones. The shot by LeBron, no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now here's Middleton. A 14-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
Gets talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, it really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
Murray against Porzingis. And a wide open look for James. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. Murray, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Wizards trail by 10. Halliburton looking around. Top of the key, Porzingis. Pass to Jones. Porzingis kicks to Middleton. The pass to Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right through the D for the layup.
Not much else the defense can do. Valanciunas just finds ways to score inside.
Pass to Plumlee. Here's Anthony. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
To the inside, and Jones slams it home.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Anthony against Halliburton. Outside for Murray. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now, here is Halliburton. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by New York. 17 points was their biggest margin. They want to...
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Second quarter, 2 minutes.
Right wing. Porzingis finds Valanciunas. Here's Halliburton. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Middleton against James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And LeBron carving out position and converting on that opportunity.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Jones slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And finished off by LeBron.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
Outside, Jones. Elbow shot is on the way. Another one falls for Washington.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Now, here's Moody, defended by Middleton.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
Jones dishes to Middleton. Passes to Halliburton. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Assisted, DeAndre Jordan.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Washington. A 12-point game. They host the Spurs after this one. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And the future's so bright for Halliburton, such a talented guard with outstanding work ethic and a real drive to improve.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now, here's Bain. Here's the floater. That one goes. Count it. Bain's got 13 points.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Murray. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
Murray kicks to James. His 3-pointers off the mark. Wizards trail by 10. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. No good from Valanciunas. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Bane passes to James. Lets it go, and there's another one for the Knicks.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Washington calls timeout. You look at James, what a contribution.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Halliburton. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. Second, the Knicks. In the third position, the Wizards.
I mean, I love the interior defense both these teams have been playing. I mean, the shot blocking numbers are off the charts.
Allen finds Mitchell. Back to Allen. James against Middleton. Jordan with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 12. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Porzingis.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James. And once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the wing on the left. Left side, Porzingis. Here's Middleton. And again, Washington, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Yeah, easy call.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Knicks.
And Bane drops them both. Wizards trail by 15. LeBron with the block.
That anticipation off the charts. Great job by LeBron to deny that one.
Payne against Allen. Down low, here's Mitchell.
Defensively, though, much improved here in the second half. They've limited the open looks, making them work for everything.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball,
at the line
not
for the
my
Knicks.
DNA anymore.
LeBron
Kevin,
James.
he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. Now here's Middleton. 5 points in the game. And again, Washington, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, that's where he's a huge threat to complete any sort of alley-oop. You could throw that at the top of the square and DJ's going to throw it in.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And Washington making a change here. Green's checked in. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for New York. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Porzingis inside. Claxton covering. Just 4 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The Wizards with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Murray kicks to LeBron. They get the rebound. Here's Claxton, and the layup is good. Claxton's got his second basket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Porzingis. He has 6, and that one good.
And Porzingis at 7-3 doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
LeBron up top, guarded by Green. Porzingis with the block. Mitchell against Murray. Left block shot on the way.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Yes, that goes in.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
And that one, good. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Brooke Lopez is checked in for the Wizards. And a switcher also for New York. Anthony's checked in.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Murray, the pass to Claxton. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Here's Mitchell. Another one falls for Washington. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Knicks. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. On the top of the key, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's New York riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then...
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And New York, looking at who they've got, Anthony is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bain in at the small forward.
Tyrese feels like kind of an old school player. He's got some flavor to his game and loved the mid-range that time.
Jordan kicks to Anthony. Over Halliburton. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. 16 points for Cole Anthony.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Middleton. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Pops it up for Jordan. And again, New York turns it over.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Anthony against Halliburton. The Knicks pull it in. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's James, and he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 25 points.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
Jones, and it's slammed in by Jones.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Here's Anthony. Basket counts. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal.
I believe, isn't it, Brent? The 3-point line was introduced as a 1-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. He was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
Here's Bain. Second shot opportunity. Claxton with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 21.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
And it's blocked. Here's Anthony. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 20 points for Cole Anthony. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management, timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster, going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 6 here in this quarter. New York leading by 23. Jordan up top. He kicks it to Anthony. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. The pass to Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Right side, Porzingis. Here's Middleton. Drops in the layup for 2.
Not much else the D can do against something like that. Chris Middleton so fast in getting that shot off.
Halliburton against Anthony. Trailed by 21. And stolen by Jordan.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession. We watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Green comes in for Chris Middleton. Grayson Allen's checked in for Herbert Jones. And it's Mitchell in for Halliburton. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Moody comes in for James. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Jamal Murray in for Anthony. Murray, no good. Allen surveying the D. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we're just trying to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.